We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. When you look at the Saints defense, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here's second and 10. Now the first carry here for the running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff as they run left side. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Gets around him. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. He pitches it out. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And now they'll shift things around. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Oh, my shit was muted this whole time? No, that's crazy. I'm over here talking. It's all good. We settled in now, though. I'm not even going to say everything I'm saying. I'm saying, so with the commentary, I said I got to hear the crowd. We got to live in it. I can't just start talking shit off rip. Live in it, feel it, and make it become mine. Fuck you talking about? It's my moment. I was like, good audibles, New York.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I read it perfect. I did read it. What about that? Look, you worried about that? You ain't see my guy flying in the background. He coming. That's the sacrifice we'll take.
When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers,
good play call.
So amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's
Miles, you don't get it. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. I said it last possession when I was muted. It's chess, not checkers. Chess, not checkers.
Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Don't worry about it. You see.
2nd down and 4. Throwing here, Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Come on, you gotta hit him. Bad play call, eh?
22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Pause.
2nd and 9.
Yes. Beautiful.
Powell. And a quick throw.
Beautiful.
That's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. Three passing plays,
trying to say about my
hitting
peoples.
on all three of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again.
Scared. Footsteps. 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 Footsteps.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded
That's
him of
footsteps.
that back, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
McPherson's kick is good.
Good defense, fellas.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season.
Yeah. Good defense, fellas.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we will not have a return.
What y'all want to do? Offense? Bet. That's what y'all want to do? Say that. I got y'all.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question is,
Beautiful.
Is this one coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra
We
shots
dictate
on
the terms.
because this team has rebounded. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I see the vision. I'm not mad at it.
2nd and 8 coming up. And you look at the Saints defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Get off me. We live ways too.
Right near the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
I should have kept it to the right.
Minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to
Yo,
go.
sure. They stand still now, y'all. The moment is too big. It's a rivalry game.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Gotta cut inside.
As a defense,
We
you're
work
more
on those.
balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see.
The 25-yard
Bet.
line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Good ball. Get off of me.
And he doesn't.
Tempo, 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 tempo. Ready to go. Get off of me. We lift. Flex on him. Hey. Move. I do this. This my shit. Yeah. I run this out. Shut up. Yeah. Spam? What did I spam?
And this one's right through to the 14-3 ball game.
Because that was what you call it? Dirt that scored. You know he's from Tennessee or something like that. He in New Orleans. Oh, he's lucky he went away. Yeah, gotta make adjustments already. Yeah. Bro, you take forever to do everything, bro. Like, bro, it don't take this long. No, sheesh. He said it's my team. You supposed to do this before the game. Exactly, yeah, it's soft. Yeah, they don't lift enough. It's your protein. Exactly. You ain't putting in no work.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit.
All three of y'all. No, three people really just got choked.
Back to throw, Howell.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What a no. That was a pick. I'm out of there.
That's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
We ready.
Here's Howell.
Terrell, I was playing underneath on him, that's why. Defense line, you're supposed to get there. What are y'all doing? That's why. No. I'm making myself right now. Perfect. Just fixed it.
Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And Howell will throw it.
That's a terrible. Oh my God. Let it be. Jeez, is that me right there? Oh no, that's Hayward. I'm about to say, what the? Oh, we're already past trade deadline. I need me next year. I bet. Winner of this game gets me.
Up and good, and that makes it a 14-10.
No. It's a business. Look, it's a business at the end of the day. No. No, I do. He'll help business boom. That's my son. My son is on your team. And his family is in Eugene and can't be up there with the rest of the guys.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
That's all me.
Play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on
Now we did. We
down.
thought we saw something. It just y'all got something going on it. We good. I flipped it to the way you blitz. That's what fucked it up.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Good. Good. I'll take the incomplete.
Never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I like this play.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
That's bad ball. Check down. Check down. Check down. Check down, New York. You're young. It's okay. You try to force it in. That's a good play call. That's a good play call from us. New York, we got to take accountability. You read it wrong.
Zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week
Do it in double coverage. That's controllable. Control what you can control. Got you, coach. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
You think so? Or you know so? I know.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh yeah. Coming downhill.
2nd and 12.
Of course. We're pissed off over here. We were all red for a reason.
Quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's
There was help right behind him. Yeah, Bobby Lashley coming.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God! You lucky that's a D lineman. You lucky that's a D lineman. Oh.
4th down, straight ahead. McPherson's kick is good.
Ain't these the type of games you look for, New York? Close games on the road, hostile environment. Made a mistake, you will bounce back. I'm not gonna say can you. You will bounce back because you're like that. Look at your name, New York.
And probably say we should have done better there.
He's ready for this.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays.
Oh, my God.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
Percentage-wise, way up. Not that time.
Yo, after we get a score here, we need a turnover defense.
So they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Third down and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Get off me.
Catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
That's why we brought a whole bunch of good, solid guys here. You know, superstars.
Play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got him in wide complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Okay. Cover 2 shell.
They'll look to throw now on first
That's
down.
how blitz the ball. Oh my God.
Here's incomplete.
It's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Hey, we're even. Can't say you're not.
And a pass he should have caught.
What? How am I up 1? Nothing. That was it. No. You just dropped it. What? It was no big play.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yeah. Yes, he is, because he lifts. We have a lifting program. Like, come on. Or he just gotta You feel me? Lift a little more.
It's a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
You know,
Oh my God, that kills so much time. I'm right there.
This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him
That is
there.
insane.
First down.
Take my points. I bet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my points. Yeah, I'm coming to get my points. I need 6.
Second
And then an extra point.
Try again from the 2-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And that
Zone
is
coverage.
touchdown Falcons. Jackson Smith and Jigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
This shit, New
here
York. Way to
just
bounce back.
before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Somebody.
So barring a touchback, this likely the
Miles, you know what I'm gonna say.
half as the kick is away.
Set a tempo. I need the rock going into halftime.
And bulldozing his way through.
Oh, you lucky sweet. Switching me on to the wrong people. Oh my God.
You're watching the
Bro, it switched me to
NFL
Quay
on
Walker
EA Sports.
10 yards down the field when Miles ain't shit is right next to you. You got the scouting report against you now.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first.
Disciplined
and they trail
football,
here as
yeah.
we begin quarter number 3.
Second half, we make our mark.
Oh, a dangerous return man.
Stop
showing
switching me
here.
to the wrong person.
Good return, able to get out across the 35
Closest
to
guy.
the 36. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Evades the tackler and now some space. He may go. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You heard the point of contact? I thought I got him.
He's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many
That's okay. Only big plays.
than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
Great defense.
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Falcons 21, Saints 19.
You took so long, you allowed me to make adjustments. It's weird because at that point of the field, it feels like you're about to be pressured faster, but in reality, you're not.
And not willing to risk to return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum.
Good throw away. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Wasting his energy.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much.
He said, I don't care if it's 15 yards out of bounds. Go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
They approach this drive with
That was crazy.
confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down
Not
to
play
get their
calling.
momentum going again.
It's 3rd and 10 on my side of the field. Wasted 2 downs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw.
Get Moss.
This one across
You
the
don't.
45 before
It's,
it's
it's the weight room. It's the weight room.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football,
It's the weight room. Look, get up.
You need to convert to win football games.
Beautiful.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight
Beautiful.
one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Yeah.
Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Falcons.
Big play for big play.
A big play there.
Hey.
54
Hey.
yards. And the
Hey.
Falcons are able to extend their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice
run,
job
good
on him
call.
in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
Stop,
that got
score,
done.
stop, game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Stop, score, stop, game. So lucky.
And take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Robinson with another carry. passes by him. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's crazy.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running
you know what we gotta
running
do
through
with
arm
him.
tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6.
Oh my God.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. He finds his man complete. That's Hayes. And they're able to work this across midfield.
Scared to stay out.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Howell from the gun. And that falls to the ground.
Blanketed.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Another throw for Howell.
Defense.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Score.
Here comes
Stop.
the Saints punter
Game.
now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will get it first and...
Oh my God. Here he goes. Let's go.
deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
what kind of throw is that?
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down.
Good idea.
Short.
Good ball.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first
Business
down.
decision.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Slot man moves right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
Gets by him, and now they'll and he is out of bounds inside the 35.
44 yards
Way to keep your feet
for him.
turning.
He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2.
Now they try the right side here.
You know what's crazy? If I was involved in that same scenario, it definitely would have been a fumble.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll drop the throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back to throw now on first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shut up.
To throw here.
Audible.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Get off of me.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pickup there at 22.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be
off of
in great
me.
shape with 1st and goal.
No gain there as he kept it himself. It's
18-second runoff. What?
To the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown.
I thought I was kicking a field goal. Honestly, I just pressed X. Madden's playing the numbers game.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
Anyways, fuck them Saints.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the
fumble.
It's loose.
Come in. Safety. Oh, come on.
When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Throwing here, Howell.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Give me that.
And he spins through.
Give me that.
This is taken up for 30. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to
we'll develop them nicely in Atlanta.
Further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that.
Crazy.
They knew they had to press it a little bit, and
bad
they
ball
planned
skills.
accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
That is insane. That a hit though. That's next level. You hit that.
That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Throwing right.
Slot machine.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Partner, I like that
Good
they're staying
ball
aggressive on
under the
offense
rest.
because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with
So it is
confidence
put to bed.
and not playing with fear.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Get there. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Jackson Smith-Njigba with his second
We get
touchdown
turned
of the
up.
afternoon.
We get turned
And the
up.
Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead
I need
opens
that
up
ball
now
back,
to
dog.
22 points.
This feeling is infectious.
Set now to
Dominate
kick
at
this
all
one away,
costs.
and off it goes. He's going to be
Sit
stopped
down.
cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
What?
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able
Give me
to.
that.
It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35.
Hey, man, I'm just playing the game.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception.
Give
And this
me
is a game
that.
that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Or you could just send him. That's the better option. See, this is the deal. You don't need him.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to run.
See, in Atlanta, we just tell about, you know, hey, these balls, they're not on you. This is not putting you in the best position possible to succeed.
The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more.
Here's what we're
difficult
going to do
stop.
with you. Go ahead. It'll make a difference.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. This will be
My
stopped
God.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8
If only you got
gain,
some,
2nd and
we'll
2.
see.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Good run, boy.
Brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards.
Pull the hamstring. Attack
down.
him.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up
Because,
their
yeah,
sleeves and
shush.
show up their biceps.
Shush.
Because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling
We're
the
playing our
defensive
game.
front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this
From the 36 now,
Playbook is
1st and
wide
10.
open. Yeah, okay.
They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. He is in
Slot
the end zone
machine.
for a Falcon touchdown.
Get them points up.
A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons have the lead to 4 scores now here in this
Hit
fourth
stick
quarter.
coming. Hit stick coming.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pushing his way through, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
I got green timing on that as well. That's crazy.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Through the whistle, like you said.
All right, guys. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Powell.
He finds his man complete. That's Hayes. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Powell out of the shotgun.
Flush to his right.
No way.
That time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
No way.
There was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And Howe will throw it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside.
You can't let that happen.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. The second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Be quiet. Everybody eats on our team.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team.
Oh, doesn't even let me use a control. It runs forward for me.
The onside kick, can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Here's 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
My son is having a great day.
We'll put him over 100 yards receiving for
Slot
the game.
machine.
Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He said,
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete.
Hands.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Good ball.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
A very comfortable lead. Walk in your trap and take over your trap.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Good shit, fellas. Let's see how we got more. Trying to kill him.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on.
Oh, my God.
This in the next couple of days.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell.
Good defense.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception.
You know you gotta run it up.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off.
Defense.
They did make the winning play to close things
Give me
out.
that.
They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Get off of me. Hang with me.
Touchdown as they just added their total.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair of fun to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles.
A one-hander?
Yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional?
That's
way,
user right there.
This rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise.
Guess what? We need to stop.
Especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And we got 3 timeouts.
The kickoff team on the
Oh,
field
most
now
definitely. And boost mines up. I'm 5-5. About to be 6-5. I need all of it. It's all about the playoff run. Oh. Oh, you're scared. Scared. See, he don't want to. That's a compliment to y'all. He don't want to run in bounds no more. He said, I need to guarantee to have the ball.
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? Well, Gary's man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but then
Why he got long hair?
big time play for New Orleans. 41 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Howell down to throw it.
He's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Oh.
The throw took him a little too far.
Good defense.
The
at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Howell. A pass complete to Odunze. And that's going to be good for another first down.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now we'll see a timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. It's Howell with another throw. Toward the sideline.
Good ball.
Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Bernard.
That one tipped. It's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. At second down. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Little bootleg here, Howell.
Good defense, great switch stick.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Howell with one final shot. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one.
Oh, he's out, too. Oh, you might catch him. You might catch him. Let's go. Hey, that's how you put the bow on it. Facts.
And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Yes, sir.